Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ballard here. Not sure if anybody else is actually interested, uh, but I figured I'd do something for you guys. I didn't see much. Obviously there are MLB games, but I couldn't find any on the guide for tonight, other than some that were going to be super late. And I got another long day tomorrow. But I figured I did want to get something in sports wise, so I said screw it. And I said that I want to get into as much sports as possible because you just never know where you end up in your career. So here we are. What do you say? Clemson, South Carolina playing softball. It's the top of the first. I apologize for throwing this together last minute, but I don't know. In my opinion, I wanted to do something for you guys tonight, and I don't know. I'm just eager to, man. It's been a long day. I've been out of the house. But anyway, we'll watch this here at softball live on Facebook and YouTube. They go to commercial break. What? They just got up to someone just got up to the plate. What is this commercial break here? I mean, seriously? Crazy. It's root beer, I promise. But let's see here. If I can maybe find it on here. College sports. I mean, isn't that practically everything? ESPNU scoreboard. Is this new? I haven't seen this. Let's see here. Men's baseball. No. Women's softball. Here we go. And I can't click on it, but I'll still screen share for you guys. They get back to the action here. They're throwing 62-mile-an-hour fastballs. It's the bottom of the first. Left-handed pitcher Millie Thompson for Clemson. And she's starting. So, as a starter, looks like she's, does that say 8-1? So I guess she started 9 games, 5 complete games, 70 strikeouts. So she's doing pretty good. Again, no score yet. And it keeps buffering on my end. It's getting a little better, but I don't know what's going on. Hardly any bars. Bottom of the first, no outs. They get back to it here. They actually update this and well, this says still it's the bottom. Here's the pitch away. It's going to be strike. So number 6 for South Carolina is up at the plate. The pitch is away. Crap, it's got to be buffering. Why? It's pissing me off. I just want to watch some sports. I mean, is that too much to ask for? I mean, I understand I went to Wallace baseball today, which actually ended up being pretty good. You guys probably saw me live. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. But Jordan Fabian is a senior who's got 33 RBIs on the year, 9 home runs. She's up at the plate. It's an 0-2 count. There's been 2 pitches since the break. Clemson's throwing some good strikes. Bottom of the first. Here's the pitch away from 87 of Clemson. Left-handed pitcher down the middle, strike 1. Still no score, bottom of the first. Again, number 6 is at the plate for Carolina. The pitch is away. 1-2 on the way. And it sails a little high there. Make it a 2-2 count. I want to know, and obviously there's different styles of pitching, and you got to whip it underhand in softball, and then in baseball you can you just throw it normal. But is there someone out there, if you're watching this and you know a lot about softball, let me know. Is there something special when you throw left-handed? Does it help you in certain ways compared to, I guess, pitching right-handed? Or is there something that goes a little extra into it? I'm just a bit curious. I don't know. Still the bottom first. No hits, no runs. Can I pull this up on my phone? Will that be better? Because maybe tell me it's at least the TV. Because if I can watch this on my phone, that'll be great. Let me see. Seems like my phone's working. Kinda. Hold on. Oh, yeah. And look, it's ahead, too. It's the top of the second. So I'm going to turn the TV off. And I'm just going to watch it from my cell phone. Because obviously, and I don't know if it's necessarily the Wi-Fi or what it is, but it's always acting up. Here's the pitch away, and it's going to be a foul ball here. So I apologize for that. Let's get back on top of this game here. It says bottom first, but from what I got on my cell phone, it looks like it's top of the second. 1-2 on the way. 96. Leigh Powell is number 20, is the pitcher for South Carolina right now. At the mound, she pitches. Swing, and it's off the tip of the bat. It's going to be a foul ball, though, for the Tigers. A lot of foul balls so far, a lot of breaking balls. And it, like I said too earlier, it was great to get out there and see a Wallace softball game. It was really, really cool. Finally, I mean, they only got they're way ahead. They're too high above 500, 600, whatever. I mean, they're just so dominant. They do everything great. They play good defense. They pitch well. I mean, softball is an interesting sport. Here's a pitch away from Powell of South Carolina. This one off the tip of the bat for Clemson. Is that number 25 is Marissa Gombarda is an outfielder. Here's the pitch away, swing, and it's off the tip of the bat. It's going to be another foul ball. I noticed she keeps chopping at it a bit. You know, I remember when I played baseball, they said don't chop it like a tree. Just take it and swing it right down the middle. You know, I mean, they said it's kind of that formation, but you want to, when you come out of your swing, you want to lead in like you're chopping. You always want to straighten it out. That one's off. She can run to first. They tag the base, and that'll be an out. So 1 out here, top of the second. South Carolina playing some good outfield. Or defense, I should say, there in the infield. And again, I mentioned number 20 is pitching for South Carolina is Leigh Powell, who's a sophomore from Evans, Georgia, it looks like. One out, nobody on, top second. Powell's pitch is away. This one off the bat and good to right field. They pick it up, base hit, the ground ball. And that was Sam Russ, the outfielder, was up at the plate for Clemson. Now it's number 16, Aaliyah Logoleo, is a sophomore. The pitch is away, down near the plate. It'll be a ball. Logoleo leads Clemson apparently in home runs. I think that said 10. It's a little blurry on my end. Logoleo gets a hit. They tag him at second. Two outs, one on. Why is this bee trying to hit the window so much? It's like acting all stupid, just bumping into the window outside. No outs, one on. The pitch away here. It's up, and it just curves in there. They call a strike. So 0-1. Abby Vieira is a freshman. She's up at the plate. Catcher number 4. Here's a pitch by South Carolina. And it breaks 1-1. Softball is, I don't know how I want to say it. I feel like it is a little more intense from what I've seen. than baseball is. It's a little more fast paced. They whip the ball. There's not as many different ways to throw it. It's all about how you come out of your pitch instead of, necessarily how you're going to throw it or what direction. Um, some of that does apply to baseball, But like you can throw a changeup, a curve, a straight pitch. In baseball, you can't really do all of that in softball, from my understanding, is this one's no good. They call it out, and no runs here. Go to the middle of the second, it'll be the bottom. But yeah. Bottom of the second after we get back from commercial. Let me see. I have a couple different pages on Facebook, or one that I own with, if you guys know Ugga Boy. So it kind of freaked me out earlier when it said your request to change your page's name. I thought someone was hacking me again. I'm like, no, I did not request that. So, see, I want to share the post. I want to share the stream. Make sure y'all like and subscribe too. If you're on Facebook watching, I would appreciate it. If you hit the thumbs up, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're on YouTube and you have Facebook, which you don't have to give that out or not, but go like us on Facebook. Really would appreciate it. Clemson, number 17 in the nation, by the way. Let me jump to live here because it did kind of mess the stream up on 2-13. South Carolina is against ranked teams. They're 14-10 at home, so they have a good home record. Although they're in one of the tough positions, do they win a home game, or do they do what they've done all year and lose to the ranked teams? They're playing number 16 Clemson. It's bottom of the second. Empty field. Infield, at least. Nobody on. Here's the pitch. Down the middle, strike one. 1-1. This pitch away, it's hit, and they tag him out at first. That's number 18 for Clemson, the first baseman, or basewoman, however you want to put it. Number 18, Bailey Taylor. Sunday night baseball. That'll be a game to watch. How about the Braves and the San Diego Padres Sunday at 7 Eastern? I got to do a Braves game, man. I do love the Braves. I grew up not necessarily going to – I've been to a few Braves games, 2 or 3 of them in my lifetime with my grandparents, and I've always enjoyed them. So I still pull for the Rays also. 1 out, nobody on, bottom second. Here's the pitch. Away. Millie Thompson, 87, is pitching for Clemson. Still no score. 1 out. 2-1 count on the way. Thompson's pitch is right down the middle, strike 2. Again, I guess it's 7. I'm Googling this. I'm still trying to learn the sport a bit. This one's a foul. 7 innings instead of 9. It's not like MLB, but it's 7 innings in college softball. I'm assuming it's probably the same in baseball. Let me see. 7 or 9 innings. Each game can take roughly 3 hours to complete, depending on the skill and dynamics of the players and teams. 9-inning game, so it's still 9 innings in college, but 7 innings in softball. The pitch is away, bottom second. Swing, and it's picked up by the pitcher. They get it to first, tag him out. 2 out. Nobody on. Great infield, great defense to just get the ball, pick it up. And it's one thing if the first baseman or outfield can get it to you quickly, but it's pretty cool to see around the pitcher's mound, when the pitcher picks it up and gets it to the baseman, make it a big play there. Hannah Kumiyama is up at the plate. She hesitates a little there. This ball outside, 1-1. Nobody on, 2 outs, bottom second. John Rittman is in his 3rd season as the Clemson softball coach. So he's still pretty new to it. He was, I'm looking at it here, this is from tigernet.com, so I'll quote sources. He started out his coaching career as an Oregon assistant coach. His first head coaching job was from 1997 to 2014. That's quite a while, almost 20 years at Stanford. Then he was a Kansas associate coach for 2 years, and he's been the Clemson coach since 2017. It seems like he's got a good team, though. So 1 hit so far for Clemson. No runs, though. No hits for South Carolina. The Gamecocks have struggled a little bit more, but both of these teams are doing really good pitching and find ways to just have some change-ups and just cause some strikes, win at the plate. That's the term I like to use. If you win at the plate, you're basically not giving anything up, and really both these teams, I think, are doing a good job at that. Mic'd Up Mondays on the SEC Network. I want to see that. 7 Eastern. Yes. They need to mic up college football games, but could you imagine if they mic'd up Coach Saban? He will definitely get ESPN shut off. Bailey Taylor is up, a senior first base. Here's the pitch on a 1-0 count. She's hitting the leg, and she'll walk to first. It's the top of the third. Don't forget, coming up, and maybe I'll even get one tonight. I don't know. But Big Ten previews are coming your way, folks, as I pretty much wrapped it up for the SEC. I didn't think I could do it, but I did. Carly Shannon is a pinch runner. She's on first. Here's the pitch away down the middle. Just a bit low. They call a ball. Maddie Moore is the freshman at the plate. He's got a batting average this year of 200, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. So far as a freshman, she's doing pretty good. This one down in the dirt ball, too. So let's see here. Again, make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're on the road to 700. So, and I did a small video and I did 2 live streams for you guys at the game today. So, I did one. We did have an amazing comeback. If y'all recall the video I posted, I was kind of cheering them on. They were coming back. It was 8-3, right? It was like 8-3 in the 6th for Wallace, and they came back and won 9-8. It was awesome. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, brother? Love you, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, Wallace came back for good. And I think they've had a couple games like that, but that was a nail biter. I mean, those girls played hard. They were relentless. Showed a lot of competitive toughness, consistency towards the end of the game. As this pitch here is away, and the pitcher's going to pick it up, throw it a second, and missed it. Did not catch it, but the runner's going to stay safe. He got 2 on. Now, South Carolina probably want that back. You imagine you get the second out there. And Gallagher was the one that I guess couldn't come up with it for South Carolina. Mackenzie Clark, the center fielder, bats second in the lineup, had a fly out earlier. She's up again. 2 on, 1 down, being the out. 31 pitches so far in this game. Again, top of the third. Why this isn't updating, I don't know. Goes to right field. Is picked up by the second baseman. They're tagging her. They got her. There's a 3 out right there. Takes us to the bottom of the third. This game going by pretty quickly. No scores yet. 1 hit for Clemson. 1 strikeout for South Carolina. No runs. $73 games today, 20 games tomorrow. I'll tell you, man, these are those ones you want to oh, this is for all college sports. Hold on. That explains 73 games. I was fixing to say. I would like to get in some more softball and even college baseball for you guys. I like it. I just love the sport of baseball, really. I mean, I still believe nothing will top pro baseball, but I mean, baseball is baseball. It has been a long day. Had both classes, went to a softball game. Been out of the house since 6:30 or 7. I don't know. I don't know if it went by fast or if it went by slow. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break, step aside, and I'll be right back. I'm back. And again, I'll say this about softball. You know, bottom third here, the the style, the pitching, they whip it. You know, when I mean they just throw the ball, they just pitch the ball. In baseball, they have to whip it. You know, the style and the pace of softball is pretty unique, and obviously faster than baseball is, not by too much. But the games go by a little faster, I think, than baseball. Excuse me 1 second. Had to write an essay and all that today. Review. A lot of big things coming up in school, so it's kind of exhausted if I'm being honest. All right. Still bottom of the third, one out. One runner on first. Emma Sellers is a freshman with the Gamecocks. She's number 44 up at the plate. Got a home run and 3 RBIs on the year. The pitch is away down the middle, strike one. They call it a ball, actually. Bottom of the third, one on, one out, 1-0 count. They call it strike now, right there at the middle. 33 pitches in the game so far. South Carolina, really good team with a great record, 23-17, but struggle in SEC games as they're 2-10. 30-10 is what Clemson is. They're pretty good. With 9-6 SEC record, or ACC, I'm sorry. What's up, Jerry? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. And now it's buffering. I got 2 bars, too. What's going on? Don't do this to me. 34 pitches in the game, bottom third. 1 on, 2 outs. Good outfield play with the shortstop to make the catch. The extension there, reaching out, keeping her foot on the base, was number 18 for Clemson, though. This number 18 is Bailey Taylor. Number 6 is at the plate for Carolina. Is Jordan Fabian as the catcher, who's 5'6", right-handed on both throwing and batting, as she stands near side third. So she's at the plate. She's a senior. She had 48 starts behind the plate as a catcher. When she was at bat, she had 34 hits off 132 at bats with 18 runs, 6 doubles, 2 triples, 6 home runs, and 31 RBIs last year for Jordan Fabian of South Carolina. As this one's gone, they make a big play of the third, although number 44 is in there on time for the Gamecocks. This is number 44, Emma Sellers, the infielder, who's a freshman. Still no score yet, bottom third. Not the cleanest of hits, but able to still get it in a good position. Made it a little hard for Clemson to just kind of keep you off base. Made it a little difficult there, able to get to third. Elijah White had a ground out earlier. No home runs, 10 RBIs on the year, though. 0 of 1 on the game tonight. 1-0 as that one was a breaking ball down. This one down the middle, strike one. 47 mile. See what happens here. The pitch on a 1-1 down the middle. Be 2-1. This one just outside. Again, number 14 is at the plate here. Elijah White, I guess, bats left, throws right. She's a sophomore from Atlanta. She gets it off. They bring it in and out at first. 3 outs at the bottom of the second. Or the third, I'm sorry. It'll take them to the top of the 4th inning. Still scoreless. Game going by pretty quickly. And again, 7 innings. So anybody watching, if you have thoughts on this game or softball in general, if you are a softball fan, let me know. I do I love sports in general. I love competition. It's a little weird that I am going live for this though, because it's normally not my go-to, but there's no MLB games on. Basketball's done. I mean, there's baseball on, but not that I can watch because everything's well, I don't know. It's just not on any of the channels we got. So, and we have quite a few of them. Unless I wanted to stay up all night, which after today is not the case. So, Valerie Gable, number 72 at the plate, right-handed pitcher for Clemson. Here's the pitch away, down in the dirt. Number 20 for South Carolina is Lee Powell.
Second team All-American a season ago. We mentioned in the Open, first player in ACC history to win Pitcher of the Year.
Still top of the 4th here. No outs, nobody on. This is a base hit, and it's automatically a pop out. Number 44 got her hand on it. Number 44 is Emma Sellers, the infielder for South Carolina. Marissa Gumbarda gets a hit and the pop fly. 2 outs already here at the top of the 4th. Not even 2 minutes after the break here.
Sunday night baseball matchup comes from
This will be a good game, by the way, on Sunday Night Baseball with the Padres and the Braves. Here's the pitch. Down in the dirt. It's ball 2 as I was a little bit behind. I didn't realize it. And I really like doing that. Sam Russ, left fielder, bats 5th for Clemson. 1 of 1 tonight with a single. Get back on track with the game 2-0. Down at the dirt, ball 3. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the 4th inning.
And it's one of the things that he also likes to see from this group is that yes, they are young, but they're willing to be molded to be better, to put themselves in a good position, much like they did last year. Taking all the way is Sam Russ, and she sees strike 1. But John Rittman, who had great success in 18 seasons, is coming over from Clemson, South Carolina to start this program.
And again, John Rittman in his 3rd year as a head coach at Clemson. Kyle Jamison is the associate head coach at Clemson, the softball team. Everyone's really in their 3rd season, along with Rittman. You know, as far as like the director of operations and the assistant coaches, everyone's kind of just bought in. Middle of the 4th, Katie Preble with a dive outfield, number 21. So middle of the 4th, it'll be the bottom of the 4th after the break. And they go to commercial break. I'm going to take a quick break too. Be right back in a few. I forgot to unmute. I'm sorry. I've been talking a little. Bottom of the fourth still. Number 26 for South Carolina. And 26 for the Gamecocks is Riley Blampe, infielder. Strikeout. Blampe's been struck out twice already. 87 Millie Thompson for Clemson is still pitching. So Katie Preble, left fielder, bats fourth. Bottom of the fourth here. Here's the pitch, still scoreless, 1 out. Strike one, down the middle. She hesitated. Or 0-2, I'm sorry. Again, don't forget, doing Big Ten previews next for my previews, which I might even get that started tonight. I don't know. It's a good possibility. I did, well, no, hold on. 13 videos. Who did I not preview for the SEC? Georgia, Bama, A&M, Vandy, South Carolina, Gators, Wildcats. Oh, I still got to do Mississippi State. I'll get that in tonight for you guys. I'll try to. It'll probably be overnight, so it might be tomorrow when you see it. But, yeah, I'll try to get that for y'all. Nobody on, bottom fourth, 2 outs. Still scoreless.
Appreciate that the early success of that pitch, she's now starting to shift and kind of maneuver a different game plan and approach, and it keeps this South Carolina offense on their toes. It has to keep them honest at the plate.
You can just see the confidence from Millie Thompson in the circle, and
Millie Thompson still pitching.
At the right time, folks. If you're just joining us, this little pitcher's duel in this in-state rivalry between Clemson and South Carolina.
Good battle there by Gallagher.
Tampa Bay up on Oakland.
In a 2-2 count, you've got to protect that.
5-3. Let's go.
Will we see that low drop again? Pitches through 4. That's efficiency. That is efficiency.
Millie Thompson still at the mound, 87. Left-handed pitcher. Here she goes. 2-2 on the way, make it 3-2, a full count as it hits the ground.
The sophomores have had a nice showing in the circle here tonight. They're trying to make quick work of batters. But Gallagher right now is working Thompson a little bit. She's seen that 7 pitches, the 8th one on the way. Over to Lodaleo at short and picked out. Millie Thompson says 3 up, 3 down.
Oh, you're doing it wrong, man. What's wrong with action figures? Nothing, except buying them without Capital One Shopping. What's that, Samuel Mr. L. Jackson? Capital One Shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies. Just download it to your computer. Whoa, you're my hero. Yeah.
Jalen Moody plans on coming back for the Tide. Was originally in the transfer portal. Talking football here, a linebacker. He says unfinished business. He knows he can work hard and earn his spot back at the linebacker position. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a possibility, but we'll see.
Welcome back to the DIFY show, the show where others do it for you. Today we're going to DIFY a broken sewer line. The first step is to have home service. Home service will do it for you with home repair plans starting at just $7.99 a month. The next step, we're going to roll these boxy balls. That's how you DIFY a broken sewer line. Home service do it for you with plans starting at just $7.99 a month. Go to homeserve.com or call now. The rush to the Stanley Cup playoffs is on, and ESPN has you covered. Thursday, you can catch up with Minnesota Wild taking on the Stars at Eastern over on ESPN. Then Saturday is the Wild once again.
A big weekend in hockey. Should that be my next sport on here? Should I do some hockey games? I could. Top of the fifth inning. Nobody on. Get back to it. No outs. Clemson at the plate. Here's the pitch. And a base hit all the way right out the gate. A ground ball to third. Keep it safe at first. This number 16 was out Aaliyah Logoleo. Here's the pitch from 20 of South Carolina. This one hit by Clemson. 2 in a row, base hits. Clemson off to a good start. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, now they got playing games for the NBA. NFL Mock Draft Live. That's something I got recorded. I'll watch later. I apologize, guys. My grandmother had called me. The stuff you got to deal with. Here's a base hit pass first. She's going to hear that and kill me later. Oh, whoa. Tigers on the board. Safe. Number 16. Aaliyah Logaleo. Clemson up 1-0. One hit. One run. I guess it'd be 2 or 3 hits by now if I update this real quick. Hold on. What's up, Montana Fountain Company? Top of the 5th. 3 hits, 1 run. Another hit. Going to the wall. It hits there. They're going to run to second. No, they're going all the way. One's going to stay at third, though. Kaylee Barrera with 2 outs. Wow. 2-0. And Clemson's striking while the iron is hot. It was back to back there.
This hit would have never happened. It would have been out of the inning. I think for a while.
That was high. Great velocity. It goes to the wall. Not quite over it.
That ball hits off of center field fence, and White just kind of pumps the brakes. Henderson having to sprint over from right field.
They're going to stay at third. Why do you hesitate, though? I mean, I think she would have had made it 3-0. I think she could have got there, but I don't know. I guess sometimes you got to play it safe. And baseball and softball, you know, sometimes the run's not there. You can't force yourself into home, and just play it safe. Stay safe at third. Tampa Bay up on Oakland 6-3. Oakland A's trailing the Rays, by the way. Top 5th, 1 on, 2 out. The pitch away, base hit to third. Going to right field. Wow. Another. Now they're cooking. 3-0 Clemson. Another run in. There's great power, by the way. You know, they're hitting it with such force. Just kind of launching the ball past the bases. They're having to pick it up. And you always want those bigger hits because if you can get it past the baseline into the outfield, obviously it makes it further. and it causes the outfield. It gives you more time as the batter and the runner to work your way to the bases wherever you need to go, possibly just steal home. So that was not only just a hit, but that was a good hit to allow the runs coming in for Clemson. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. All right. Now it's not wanting to play, of course. Here we go. Maybe. So, yes, it's still 3-0. 2 strikeouts for South Carolina. 3-0 Clemson, top of fifth. Bottom of the fifth now, actually. Nobody on. They get back to it. No outs. Three nothing Clemson. They're in the outfield.
Zeroing in on your pitch because what I love about her insight on offense.
Down the middle. Strike one. So 1-1 count now. Number, I can't see who that. It's 23. Natalie Heath is at the plate. A freshman from Sharpsburg, Georgia, who's had no hits, no runs in the last 5 games, but she's at least been at bat the last 5 games she's played at least one time. Actually, that's I'm sorry, not 23. This is 24. Hannah Kamiya, not Natalie Heath, number 23. Again, still pitching for Clemson is Millie Thompson, 87. She just kind of stopped herself there on the swing. It was way too low. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 5th inning. That one ground out. 2 outs now. Looks like Thursday will be Bama and Mick Tippy Tate, as Chess and I jokingly call them. Cassidy Cruppet is 0 of 1 tonight at the plate. Swing and a miss down the middle. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom 5th. All I'll say so far, 3-0 Clemson. They just really have done a good job of taking advantage of the they've taken more chances with hits and it's paid off. They've taken advantage on runs. Great speed when they're at the bases. This one's still in reach for South Carolina, but they gotta hurry.
Strikeouts in the inning, totaling 6 on the ball game as Millie Thompson is continuing to work hard.
6 strikeouts on the ball game. Millie Thompson is just killing it right now in pitching. Thank you for the follow, February Kiso Logo Leo on Facebook. Appreciate it. Means a lot. You got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. You got a dream, chase it. 'Cause a dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold them as long as close as you can till you can't. Top of the sixth now.
Women's College World Series. You can catch Number 7 action.
A top 15 matchup, Arkansas Kentucky should be good in softball on Saturday. I think it's at 6 Eastern, 5 Central. Here's a pitch away. First one of the 6th inning, nobody on. As we get back to it, South Carolina pitching and in the outfield now. Clemson on offense at the plate, trying to score. Extend the lead. Here's the pitch. Down the dirt, ball 1. A 1-1 count. 2 since the break. Pitching for South Carolina, number 10 is Bailey Bettenbog, is a junior. She had 3 hits and a strikeout last time they played Clemson a couple weeks ago on March 30th. Had a breaking ball of 1, 3 strikeouts. Or 1 strikeout. I'm sorry. 3 earned runs. And she's been pretty good. Oop, hold on. That's the wrong one. Dang it. Hold on. One out, nobody on, 1-0 count, or 0-1 count, I'm sorry. And number 16 for Clemson now is at the plate, is Aaliyah Logaleo, we talked about earlier. This one off the tip of the bat, going to be a foul ball. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, way too high there. I mean, ball 1. Seven home runs in the last 11 games, 22 RBIs for Gio. For Logaleo. Still trying to learn these names and how you say some of them, I guess.
upstairs. So Beckball with her first strikeout since coming in. Really,
Yeah, that's only the second on the evening for Clemson. So big points right there.
Beckball. Up.
So, again, number 10 is Bailey Bettenbog as the pitcher. Just struck out. I missed who's up at the plate here. I can't really see. That looks like number 4 for Clemson. Abby Varia. This one, a foul ball. One. Nobody on. 2 outs. Top of the 6th. South Carolina has a chance after this one. If they give up more runs, though, they really won't. And what an upset. Oh, no, I apologize. South Carolina's not ranked. It's not an upset. Swing and a miss, though. And that'll do it, at least for this part. At the top of the 6th, South Carolina does their part. 3 outs. We bottom of the 6th. When we come back, South Carolina at the plate.
You're washing with the Barkin brand. Even when your clothes look clean, there's extra dirt you can't see. Watch this. That was in these clothes. The clothes washed and dyed. So much cleaner. It's got to be clean. It's got to be Tide hygienic.
Put some spring in your set with cold brew topped with cold foam and Dunkin'. A little salty with our salted caramel cold foam, or a little sweet with our sweet cold foam. Either way, it'll be smooth sipping from here on out. Spring up the cold brew and Merry Christmas Dunkin'.
USA is made for the same buttons. Like that. You got to stop.
I'm back to the action, SEC on ESPN. Of course, with South Carolina playing. 3 runs in the 5th for Clemson. We're at the bottom of the 6th. Nothing for South Carolina so far.
Solid outing for South Carolina's defense. Couple miscues allowed this ball to get off of the wall, and from there, Clemson rode the momentum. Base hit after base hit. We saw Cagle come up with a nice hit up the middle of the field.
Bottom of the 6th, no outs, nobody on. We get back to it. Strike 1. They'll call it a ball.
Sellers is one of those young faces in the program, as Bev Smith has a youthful bunch, 12 underclassmen with
Here's the pitch.
scores by
Right down the middle, they call a strike there.
mentioned
2-1.
Sellers, one of those
No
first
outs, nobody
players
on.
who's mature about
Clemson
beyond
pitching, number 87, is Millie Thompson.
shuffle
Left-handed pitcher or an infielder.
down the lineup.
This one is a hit, but it's going to be a foul call. Number 44 for South Carolina is up at the plate here.
Sellers popped out and one down. Well, Wednesday night, the Yankees
Emma Sellers.
continues at 7 Eastern as Hornets Hawks with a 9-10 game in the Eastern Conference. Then at 9:30, the Spurs and Pelicans do the same for the Western Conference.
They got the play-in tournaments with the Spurs and Pelicans and the Hornets and the Hawks tomorrow on Wednesday. Who you guys got? I'm going to say the Hawks, and I'll say
that I've really enjoyed
the Spurs.
this season. That's the Memphis Grizzlies. John Moran has had an outstanding year thus far. So things should certainly play out. Very interesting.
Jordan Fabian at the plate. 1 of 2 tonight is what she has, a single. The pitch is away. No good. 2-0.
Much different pace for Thompson. Kind of seen her rhythm slow down just a bit here, but still in control.
3-0 Clemson. Could be the game here. And not quite, I guess. Because I guess that it depends on what the top of the 7th will bring.
Is trying to her ninth of the season. Five in the third innings. It's pitched shutout softball, only allowing one hit.
This one's off the bat. Ball, a foul ball.
You know, I've talked about this quite a bit, but just the evolution of
Dun,
approach
dun,
for
dun,
Thompson
dun,
is
dun,
soft,
dun,
abundant,
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, they played that one at the Wallace baseball games a little bit. They play that. The band does at Wallace basketball. Here's a strikeout. There's 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. This could do it. Probably.
Beautiful pitch. She's able to throw that off speed on any plane. You've seen it at the ankles, the knees. That one is a letter. There's 7th strikeout of the evening.
Millie Thompson, pitch away.
Thompson, who has put together again, a great sophomore campaign, hit the count once more to another South Carolina batter. She's done that consistently tonight. Just think about some of the notable performances that Thompson has had this season. One rule victory over Purdue, the 9 strikeout performance.
Here's the pitch from Thompson. Down, ball 2, below the knees.
Thompson seemingly had
3-0 Clemson, bottom of the 6th. Again, a 7-inning game. Count 2-1.
That came
1 strike, 2 balls.
batter she saw Fabian in the leadoff. Got her looking on that changeup for the K.
Swing and a miss, ball, strike 2.
Since then,
Six,
Now, bottom of the sixth.
83 pitches. Here's the pitch from Thompson. Breaking ball, just too high. 3-2, a full count now. Three nothing, 3-2, full count. Nobody on, 2 out. Here's a hit, gets it, and tags are out. Bottom of the sixth, 3 strikeouts. 3-0, Clemson. Bottom of the sixth inning. We go to the seventh, I guess. Top of the seventh when they get back to it. We'll see if South Carolina can come back. Unless they give up enough to Clemson that is just unanswerable. We'll see. Bailey Taylor at the plate now, 0-1 tonight. Number 10 for Carolina is the pitcher, Bailey Bettenbaugh. Strike one.
Leads off here in the seventh. One of the things that John Rittman talked about in terms of what he learned from ACC play is they're going to try to close out 3 series.
I think I want to at least watch this hockey game later. Is that the Stars and Lightning? I'll watch some hockey, but obviously doing this here, I won't go live for it.
That was, and in moments where they didn't look so hot when they started off ACC play 1-5, said, we just didn't press the panic button. We just stuck to the.
Nobody on, no outs yet. 0-2 already though. Going fast tempo here. South Carolina is trying to hurry.
Thus far, it's worked out well.
Here's the pitch. Down in the dirt, ball 1.
So much of that just comes with reps, experience, season to season.
1-2 count.
This team still kind of
3-0.
figuring out what their legacy is going to be, what their story is going to be, their culture, the dynamic, right? All of those variables.
Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball to third. Picked up, goes to first. There's an out. Definitely what Carolina needs.
7 Innings is the weekly softball podcast with ESPN personalities covering the sport all the way to Oklahoma City and beyond.
7 Innings podcast, weekly softball. See, that's what I need to get into, man. If I really want to learn some sports, just listen to some podcasts, hear opinions, and start learning more about softball and other sports out there.
I was actually just talking to Amanda Scarborough about that. They filmed their next episode today. Pretty special that we're airing that now on our ESPN
about just where the sport of softball has grown to.
Looks like every Thursday is a new episode.
Podcast, another exhibit
This is a foul ball, 1-1.
much
Nobody on, 1 out for Clemson.
to see.
And
Softball, I want to hear the experts, those covering the sports, and some of the greats who played the game talk about it. In a way.
Very entertaining. Might I add, we have a lot of humor on our
swing and a miss. Right there, 1-2.
Yeah, our two-time Olympian Michelle Smith was dancing. She was grooving. She was really excited. So,
Well, that's speaking our
Shout out
language.
Smitty.
We're
yeah, that's right.
couple of
Right up our
dancers
alley.
ourselves. Yeah.
Haven't seen it on camera, but you just might see it later this season or
You will.
Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, 2-2. Or I'm sorry, a strikeout right there, 2 outs. South Carolina doing what they need to there, not giving up any runs. Again, number 10 is pitching, is Bailey Bentonbaugh. They've kind of changed it up a little bit tonight. I think I saw her pitching earlier. You've seen a little bit of Lay Powell,
She's retired.
number 20.
So a good call from the 10, South Carolina.
Let's see, 2 outs. Number 12 for Clemson at the plate here is Cami Pereira.
It's 3 runs, taking advantage of a couple of South Carolina errors. Has them leading in this ball game. Trying to extend their win streak to double digits.
Clemson's on a 9-game winning streak. They win here, be on 10. There'll be a double-digit winning streak for them.
Carter looking on the outside part of the
Wow.
corner, and
3 outs.
ball has been money since
Middle of the 7th, this is it. South Carolina will be up at the plate, and we'll see what happens. This is the game.
Let's make a toast to doing more this spring. Actually, let's make 2. Introducing creamy hummus and savory avocado toast. Topped with oven-roasted tomatoes, vine-ripened and perfectly seasoned. Now you have 2 more delicious reasons to do your thing this spring. America runs on Dunkin'. Right now,
So this is it.
seems to get more and more.
Can South Carolina answer? If not, Clemson wins. Big rivalry. The Palmetto, or why do I say Palmetto? Palmetto Bowl, although in softball. I always mess that word up. So,
You're always asking, where next? Capital One has a new class of travel cards. Introducing Venture X. Earn 10x miles on hotels and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel. Plus, receive premium travel benefits like access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Find your where next with Venture X. What's in your wallet?
What a night for Millie Thompson. It started from the very start of this game. She jumped and got big and looking from there. She was in control. The off-speed, devastating. And as the drop occurred, she's able to throw it on any plane. And that really has been the driving force for Clemson. She set the tone, has given space.
Millie Thompson pitching for the Tigers now, bottom of the 7th inning. We get back to the action. Here's the first pitch away, and it's a pop fly. Can they get to it? No. It bounces inside, then it goes out. They got a runner on first, number 26. Or runner on second, I'm sorry. Gets a double double there. His number 26 is Riley Blampede.
Need a little nugget of momentum that South Carolina needs.
That's, yeah, I agree with the announcers. That is what they need.
Game of inches, and this one loops into no man's land in front of right field.
Katie Preble, 0 of 2 tonight.
In scoring
Here we
position.
go. That one down the middle.
This is the part of the order.
No call, ball one.
With Blampede, 12 home runs, tied for fourth most in South Carolina single season history.
There's a hit to center. Throws it home. Where are they going? They got one on.
Home a run, but they held Blampede at third.
So much of me would have loved
2 on.
to have seen Blampede
Blampede at third now.
but I do appreciate the conservative nature. She knows that the meat of the order is about to step up. There's not an out on the board yet. So I see both sides of it here.
So Maddie Gallagher, the second baseman, basewoman, whatever you want to call it, up at the plate. 2 on, bottom of the 7th, no outs yet. Two on, one at the plate, of course. 3-0 Clemson. Let's see what they do here. No outs. Bottom of the 7th. This is the game. Not this pitch, but this sequence potentially. You know, if you imagine, there's always some weird double or triple play. Valerie Cagle, 12-7 record this year when she's pitching. 11 games where she pitched the whole way through. Let's see what happens. 2 on, bottom of the 7th, 3-0. Clemson 9-6 in the ACC, 30-10 on the year, ranked 16. South Carolina with a pretty good record too, at 23-17. Although they're 2-10 in conference play, as I mentioned earlier in SEC play. This a out of conference game, but a big rivalry, of course. You know it as the Palmetto Bowl in football. 2 on, 1-0 count, no outs. Bottom of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch from Cagle. 0-2. Here's the third pitch. This one is going to be ball one. 1-2 count.
Nobody wants to slam the door shut more than Valerie Cagle. She stepped in for Clemson.
Well, the two at bats prior to facing Cagle, Gallagher, Thompson, Snow. She pitches, so trying to see as much as she can of Cagle. Right now,
Ball two.
position did not go well.
2-2 count.
Gallagher this season, 405 brisk when he needs runners in scoring position. Points better than our average.
Here's the pitch from Valerie. Picked up. Throws to first. There's an out.
At third base, the runner advances to second and one down.
2 on. Second and third base. So 2 on, 1 out. No, don't buffer. Come on, it's the end of the game. This is actually, I mean, I know South Carolina's losing, but you can tell that they have picked up the pace. It's just Clemson is still throwing those pitches and everything that's just making you like they're not going to stop and slow down for you. Hannah Kumiyama.
For her first hits. Clemson pitching staff this season.
0-1. 1 out, 2 on. Here's a pitch. Down in the dirt, ball one.
After she finished that ball through her pitch, might exceed some of the double bounce there from the plate, off foot.
Here's a pop fly. Can they get the out?
Kumiyama.
They do.
Fly ball and it's dropped. It's dropped by Vieira.
Oh, no. She's able to get there.
1 out closer. Still now gives Kumiyama a chance. That was dropped behind the ditch.
They barely dropped that. Oh, had it right in her hands.
3 out, especially
The catcher. Hyatt.
28 RBIs off of this bat. Count even now. The hitters count a hitter situation.
24 now up at the plate for the Gamecocks.
3 outs will come back to get you.
2-2 pitch. And Kumiyama goes down swinging.
That was still Kumiyama. I'm sorry. It's 2 outs, though.
Cagle had her defensive back, had her catcher back there, struggled to secure that pop-up out, and Cagle says, I got you, girlfriend.
Valerie Cagle, number 72, still pitching.
Cagle is being reassured during this change as South Carolina bringing in pinch hitter Zoe Ledoux. 5-22 on the season. She's coming in this role. Now 1 base hit this season.
0-1. This could be the ball game here on this series. Zoe Leno is a sophomore pitch hitter from somewhere in Florida. I missed it. Number 13. Here's the pitch down to the dirt, ball one.
Live for these girls. Live for these. 2 outs, 2 on.
2 outs, 2 on, 1-1 count. 13 pitches since the break. Here's the next pitch.
Winning streaks 9 straight for Clemson, 5 in a row for South Carolina.
Wish me luck with the job interview tomorrow, by the way. Looking forward to it. A little bit nervous, but God's plan be done. And there's. Whoa. Whoa. Safe. Still 2 outs. 2 on, 2 out. South Carolina gets a lucky break there. Whoa. Oh, just shy of it. First base. Baseman. Leno had it. Almost. Two on, 2 out. Could this be it? Let's see what happens. Here's the pitch. Down to the dirt, ball 1. Cassidy Cruppet. That's 8th in the lineup. First baseman. Number 77 for the Gamecocks. Down the middle. Just below the box, I guess. 2-0 count. That one low, 3-0.
Clemson put up 3 runs back in the 5th inning after a pitcher's duel.
You got to remember, too, even though Clemson's up 3-1, those 3 runs have come in the 5th inning at the top. So it's not like that they've just dominated. I mean, it's been strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. They just have been able to find runs. Unlike South Carolina, they got only 1. 2 on, 2 out, 3-1 upcoming. That one's a walk. Whoa. Bases loaded, folks. Bases are loaded at the bottom of the 7th. South Carolina has a chance. South Carolina has a chance. Oh, my God. Shoot. You imagine this next batter up could get 4 runs in or try to keep it going. Okay. If they get 2 in, they tie it. They got 3 on. They could win this. Wow. Number 20 here is coming up is Lay Powell, the pitcher, a sophomore. Had 4 strikeouts earlier in the month against Missouri. Just the other day, had 4 strikeouts against East Tennessee State in both of those games, respectively. 9 hits the other day, by the way, on East Tennessee State on the 9th. Bases are loaded. Bottom of the 7th inning. Oh, let me update this too. I apologize. South Carolina did get a run. So caught up actually watching the game, I forgot that I had the little banner there. I apologize.
Settle down and remind Valerie Cagle that all she needs is 1 out.
You need 1 out, 1-0 count.
able to string together wins. And this is the fight and the grit that Bev Smith wrote them to succeed.
2-0. That one just low.
Some of the pressure that Valerie Pagel is putting in right now. Deep breaths. Feeling the lungs, blowing it out of the mouth. Just kind of laboring right now to get the ball across the strike zone.
Cagle picked up the win against South Carolina in the circle, looking for the sweep. But can the Gamecocks
2-2. Bases loaded. Still 2 outs. Strike there. Swing and miss. This is the game.
2 strikes,
Practically.
2 outs?
You keep it going. Let's see. Here's the pitch. Oh,
Check swing
a check swing there.
to stay alive.
No call there on a check swing as she stopped. Stop halfway, bring it back. Sometimes you can do that. That's a good thing. That's a good eye there. Really good eye for Lay Powell. Bottom 7th, 2 outs, 3 on. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. What a game. 3-1 Clemson beating South Carolina. The final score, 3-1. South Carolina falls short, came back a bit, did better throughout the game. You got to give them a lot of credit for sure. So this was fun. My first time doing a softball game. I do like it. I think I'll try to do more of those. I got to do an Alabama one sometime for sure. Maybe call some Montana Fouts action. So, but yeah, man. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to relax. I might even put together a team preview for you guys. God, I'm so close to the being done with the SEC. What do I have left? I think I might just knock it out. I might just do that tonight, get it up overnight for you guys, and then we can move on to the Big Ten, which you, the people, voted for on Twitter. All right, fine. It wasn't a whole lot of votes, but that was the majority. The only one left is Mississippi State for the team previews of the SEC. Out of respect, I started with Georgia. I just did Arkansas yesterday. I'll do Mississippi State, and then we move on to the Big Ten. But I'm going to get off here. I love y'all. Jesus loves you. He's got a great plan. Please like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. And until next time, folks, your boy Ballard Sports Media checking out. Congrats to Clemson. Great game. South Carolina comes up shy. We'll see you next time. Roll Tide. Love y'all.